The development of Project 9G from 9G, SM to 9G, SOA, and Project 9G debut more than one platform, and one of such in the academic space with the publication of a book titled 9G, Symbol of Authority. A play set in any time, manner, and space transcends the socio-political future of Naja Kingdom of Ejanira. 9G, Symbol of Authority is a quintessential realistic African drama or history play made up of 3 parts 6G, 7G, and 8G, each made up of 2 acts with a total of 6 act and 7 chapters based on event that shaped Ejanrin's political future. The 3 parts are each narrated by noble fellow Ejanrin,
Nikikulab, Ikenta and Echik,
based on the main narrator of the title 9G, Soa by Nemalumikik Rigbale. A play made up of eponymous and historical personas formed with great exposition, Deus Ex Machina, Peripete, and Proscenium Arch. Another debut platform is the latest version of 9G, Scepter Motion. SM is the first ever adaptation of 9G, Symbol of Authority called Monumental Metro Movie, NMM.
To define IOA or I of Project 9G is to first define SOA or SO, Symbol of Authority. The description of Naja Kingdom of Ejanira's first scepter or national symbol called the Emperor's Scepter based on 9G, Symbol of Authority. An eagle on top of a green mold housing a crown circled with green leaves guarded by a lion on one side and a horse on the other side set on fertile green soil. Beneath is a Brobding Najan inscription caption, Naja Kingdom, Niroi Gabtek Ejanira, based on the management of Chike Tegabiakau. The background of the scepter is green and white carved in the shape of Naja's coat of arm. The kingdom's second scepter is fellow Ejanir and Alamnu Mikakulab Balagri Scepter Motion adaptation of 9G based on the event of the past in Naja Kingdom that is Nigeria called 9G, SM. The kingdom's third scepter and national symbol is fellow Ejanir and Nemalumikik Rigbale Metro movie known as 9G, NMM based on the event of Naja Kingdom of Ejanira. Before the emergence of Instrument of Authority, Aya, a leader of any tribe, kindred, kingdom or territory whether by acclamation, institution, hereditary or hierarchy is most often coroneted with a scepter, Symbol of Authority, SOA. In the parliamentarian sense, one notable example of SOA or SA is the Mays in the National Assembly. The kingdom's first prime minister, fellow Ejanir and Babaruka Fatawa Labawa once said, "One in possession of SOA, it's only fair to get IOA." Instrument of Authority, IA based on Project 9G is often a mandate given to an elected, appointed or commissioned to either govern, control, lead, assemble, spin the wheel of change or generally oversee development and stability of an entity or area, region or nation for the benefit of the large majority. The latest version of INSA or SOA is IO or IOA.
Chike Abiakam. Management of Niroi Gabtek Ejanira all the way from Ejanira to Naija, that is Nigeria, is a media and production venture with interest in law and governance. The term Niroi Gabtek Ejanira, based on Project 9G, derived from the mother kingdom of Ejanira called Naija, depicted the name of the first emperor of the kingdom, thus contained the necessary initials letters of the name of each character in the play.
The word Gabtek is also a combination of the first initial alphabet or letters of the first inaugural Prime Minister, ATB, and the author, curator, and producer of Project 9G, ECG, Naija Kingdom, called Niroi Gabtek Ejanira Institute of Discipline and Governance. Based on Project 9G is a developing community of discipline and governance, all the way from Ejanira to Naija, capable of nurturing a community of fellow Ejanirans passionate about nation building, bridging the gap in youthful inclusive leadership and governance. Based on the theme, Make Naija a Superpower, MNASP.
Project 9G for good orientation of Nigeria as the designated broadcasting nation of Africa in becoming a superpower. On the course of good orientation, thereby integration of Nigeria based on MNASP, every fellow Ejaniran, that is in particular every Nigerian passionate about the development of Nigeria, whether at home or in diaspora, be encouraged to support Project 9G. Everyone should have not just an electronic version but a copy of the book titled 9G, Symbol of Authority. Get a copy of the first adaptation called NMM. Watch the second adaptation, which is a movie with same title, when it comes out, and support Naija Kingdom, Niroi Gabtek Ejanira. Let's rise and develop the kingdom, otherwise the kingdom shall rise to develop us. Project 9G, dedicated to make Naija a superpower. Get a copy of 9G, Symbol of Authority. Get a copy of 9G and MM. Watch out for the movie 9G, Symbol of Authority. Support Naija Kingdom. For sponsorship and inquiry, contact Emmanuel Gabriel 9G at gmail.com.